news. Level 2, 3. Action. Hello, Tim.
Hi, Jamie. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Okay, enough small talk. Let's get on to it. News. We're talking about the news. Now, do you keep up with the news?
Yes, I do, actually. I do.
Okay.
I read the news online almost on a daily basis. How about you?
I read the news 2 or 3 times a week. Do you ever watch TV news?
I do when there is a national disaster, so it's better if I don't.
Okay.
How about you?
I never watch the news on TV anymore. What about like old-fashioned? Like, do you listen to the radio news, or do you ever listen to podcasts?
Yeah, I have like a wind-up radio as I wind and listen to the news.
You have
like,
radio. I've seen that radio.
No, I don't. I was sarcastic.
Oh, really? Now, okay. So, what kind of news do you usually follow?
I do. I follow sports and basically sports. I mean, I follow world news as well. World news and sports news. How about yourself?
More like national news and not so much local news. National news, I do follow the world news sometimes. It depends, but I like to follow the national news for like topics for conversation for the classes.
Well, what's the topic you read about or watched about recently?
Recently, national news.
National news.
Not recent, but it was kind of shocking news. I don't know if you know this, but Arashi are breaking up.
Oh God, that's good.
Let's see. How do you think that the social networks services are affecting the way we get our news?
Well, they affected greatly because they basically they choose what news we see based on algorithms, on what news we would like to see, and I think they tend to polarize actually us. But what do you think?
Basically the same. I don't really like to get my news from social networking services because it's difficult to tell what's real, what's not, and yeah, basically you're flooded with news that seems to be important to you and blocks out everything else. Hey, have you ever watched the morning TV shows, news shows in Japan?
No.
Tokudane?
No.
No.
How about you?
Yes, I have.
Really? Is it any good?
Depends on what you think of as good. They're pretty sensationalist. They're kind of dramatized. Opinion is often given.
And there's always like a face here.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for.
With somebody going like this.
Yes, there are those kind of things. But for entertainment value, yes, they can be quite.
Really?
Yes. You should maybe check them out.
No, I won't.
Okay. What is the most interesting news you've heard recently?
Interesting news. Interesting news? Ooh, that's difficult. I have to think of it. What about you?
I read in scientific or health news that the second person in the history of mankind so far has been fully cured of the AIDS virus. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't.
No, it was very interesting. You should check that out too. Okay, let's call it a wrap.